Hi, my name is Samuyiwa, and once again I'm in Elite Training Center, and I'm actually in one of my favorite places of the training center, and that's the martial arts section. In this room we have karate going on, MMA, BJJ, that's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We have boxing, we have kickboxing, and we have self-defense. What strikes me as remarkable about this room is that you see boys and girls from the age of as young as 7 up to adults in their 50s working out with the different instructors. And they all come with their own goals as to why they're doing that particular martial arts. But one thing I've noticed, whether it's a young kid of 7 or the guy or girl in their 50s, one thing I've noticed is that they all sweat. They all give 100% when they are here. There's a certain atmosphere in this room when people are working out with the different martial arts instructors. There's this passion, there's this commitment, there's this discipline, there's this drive, there's this hunger. Some of them are just here just to learn something different, a different form of training or a different martial arts technique, and some are obviously here because they are profilers or want to become profilers. So, but it doesn't matter what their goal is in general. What I always see is the sweat, the passion, and you hear in the strikes that they make against the pads or against the gloves. So what you always hear is the sound of power. So why I'm sitting here today, just to explain this to you a little bit, is that there's one thing about being committed. It's like what I normally call, or what I normally use, this philosophy of the 3 C's. In order to become a better you, for me, you've got to have these 3 C's in abundance. So basically, it's like, and without those 3 C's, what you're going to find is that there's going to be a situation where you stay inside the comfort zone. Okay? So for me, the 3 C's of character first, I'll explain why, confidence second, and commitment third, not in order, but this is like the trilogy, so to speak. These 3 C's will get you out of the comfort zone, okay? And they will help you become a champion. So I'm looking at five C's here, so to speak. 3 C's, the trilogy of 3 C's, character, confidence, and commitment will get you out of the comfort zone and help you to become a champion at whatever it is you want to achieve with your life. Why do I say character? Because character comes from, it's something that you can build, it's something you build upon as you grow up, as you develop. It's something your parents should have taught you how to have, character. Your teachers at school should have taught you character. Your bosses at work, anybody that was in a leadership position or had an influence on your life should have helped you build your character. Okay? Then confidence is the same thing. Confidence also is built. It's built by getting results. It's built by achievement. It's built by you succeeding at your goals and then increasing your goals and becoming more and more successful. You gain more confidence. Okay? Commitment comes from within. Commitment is hard. I mean, character and confidence you can in a way be taught, but commitment must come from within you. It's like, I make the decision to do this. It's like no one can force you to do something. So you have to make the commitment to become a better you. So character, confidence, and commitment for me are the trilogy of success. Because once you have those 3 in abundance, you can come out of the comfort zone. Okay? So when you're in deep waters and you feel you're going to drown or the situation around you is tough, having character, confidence, and commitment will help you get out of that situation and then learn from that situation so that next time you're in deep waters, you know how to handle it. So that's how you make the steps to become a champion. Okay? To become a champion, you need an abundance of character, confidence, and commitment. So whatever it is you decide to do, you decide to become victorious, so you decide to become a champion. That's why I like the analogy of being in this type of environment, because it's an environment for breeding champions. But the minute you step inside a situation where you're in combat, another C, where you're in combat. You are in a situation where you're out of the comfort zone. Now you have to fight for survival. Now you have to use your brain, your power, your conditioning to get you out of that situation. It's the same thing that I'm talking about when I talk about life. It's the same thing I talk about there. But you'll see sometimes where people don't have character, they will do things that are bad or negative. They will self-destruct because they won't be able to use that situation to their advantage. It becomes a disadvantage. They won't be able to use that situation to become an asset to them. It will become a liability. Okay? So, and also when people lack confidence, then they won't have the belief in themselves to move forward. So at every opportunity that comes their way, they will be doubting themselves because, like, okay, am I good enough? Do I have the right skills? Do I have the right assets? Do I have the right talent? He's better than me, she's better than me. Why me? There'll be always doubts because your confidence is too low. You always doubt yourself. You have self-doubt. You have massive amounts of self-doubt instead of massive amounts of self-confidence. Okay? And then, like I said, without the commitment, see, the commitment means you're in it for the long haul, the long term. You're not in it for a short-term success or short-term situation. That's the problem with today, is that people don't commit. Whether it's a relationship, personal relationships, or professional relationships at the workplace, people do not commit. They want everything easy. It's like, okay, what can I get out of this now? Not what I'm going to get out of it in 5 years' time. They don't want to commit to things. They want short-term success or short-term rewards. They're not in it for the long haul. And when things get tough, they quit. So you can never become a champion because champions don't quit. That's why you have the phrase, winners never quit and quitters never win. Because in order to become a champion, you've got to commit to something through hard work and years of hard work. You want overnight sensation? Might happen to one in a million. But in order to sustain the journey, you've got to commit through the bad times, through the rough times, through the tough times, through the good times, through the struggles, through the challenges. You've got to commit. That's why you need the character to stay on the journey, and you need the confidence to handle all the situations that come across your way. So you don't get stuck in the comfort zone. That's where for me, that's where 99% of today's population live, in the comfort zone, because they don't have that trilogy of the 3 C's. So remember what I'm saying to you now. Build your character. Build your character. It's a constant process. It's like trying to build, like I put a post later, I think about 2 months ago or so, on my Facebook page where I was standing on the Great Wall of China. And I made a point to say that this Great Wall was not built in one day. You also have the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. So I mean, great things take time to build. You are a great person. So to build character, you need to have time. So you've got to build it brick by brick, brick by brick, building your character, okay? You've got to build your confidence. Again, it's not an overnight thing. You've got to build it. That means you've got to set small goals. When you achieve those goals, you get more confidence. Then set a bigger goal. Achieve that one, get more confidence. So build your self-confidence and overcome your self-doubts, okay? And the last one is commitment. Remember, the trilogy. Build character, build your self-confidence, and the commitment comes from within, okay? So that commitment, that discipline, that drive, that determination, that is your commitment to stay on course through all the struggles you might have to face, okay? You stay on course, you don't give up, you don't quit. So you get out the comfort zone, you stay out the comfort zone, and then you work your way to becoming a champion, because you are a champion. Thank you.